Hello, welcome to my podcast. Yeah. Today I'm talking about joy, you guys. I am talking about joy. Why? Because it is our birthright to experience joy. Okay? Okie dokie. Oh, I want to start by saying that your spirit, so your energy that you bring into the room, is an accumulation of the energy that you have been mustering up over the last previous moments before that. So for instance, before I started recording this podcast, I danced, and that's one reason I had so much joy and so much energy radiating from me at the beginning. Why? Because I cultivated up that feeling state right before. And then I also, in my energy field, in my psyche, in my body, I still have the experience of going to hot yoga this morning and seeing one of my most favorite souls in the world and being lit up by her, and then spending time with animals, and then also basking in the sun. So all of those present moment experiences are helping me emit more love and joy in this present moment. Because think of time as a cosmic spiral of nows. Just now, 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 right? So it's just a bunch of nows, and what you do and the ways that you're thinking and the ways that you're choosing to spend your life force energy and time are going into your psychic field, your spirit field, your consciousness, and affecting the present moment in 2 days from now or in 10 days from now or whatever. With that being said, though, it's not that serious, right? So it's not that serious. Okay. And that's also the main point of this episode is stop taking life so gosh darn seriously, you guys. Seriously. We need to stop. Okay. Because life is already so serious. It's so serious, you guys. There are people dying. We are in a mental health crisis. We are in a healthcare crisis. There's a lot going on, you guys. The world is changing. There's wars happening. There's people starving. Okay? It's very serious out there. And the thing is that our nervous systems are co-regulating with the world. We can't be separate. As much as us spiritual people want to be in our own little bubble, we can't escape the fact that the world is it is the way that it is. Right? And we can't escape the fact that we have to co-regulate with everyone else's nervous systems, whether we like it or not. And we can build these cities of light where spiritual people go and whatever. But I don't know about you guys, but I want to evolve with the world. I want to help the world because I realize that I am the world and that they are me and that it's all connected. And I don't want to run away from that reality. I want to be a part of it and I want to help contribute to it. But anywho, so, okay, let me try to have some masculine structure here. So what are some practical ways that you can help channel this energy, this frequency of joy? Because the more you feel something, the more it will come to you. Okay. So the more you tap into the frequency of joy, the more it will come to you. And I like to think of joy as when I feel the most joy, I'm lost in flow. Every cell in my body is vibrating it just it's this high frequency channel. It's almost like I'm in this tunnel of just that. And okay, so I want to have some structure. So here's my tips. How to cultivate the frequency of joy. 1, talk in an accent. Okay? All right. So I've been doing this a lot when I'm at home and I'm trying to be present and my brain is not very present and I'm kind of suffering or maybe I just feel really good and I want to move the energy and cultivate more of it. This is a very beautiful way to amplify joy and also anchor you in the present moment. So you start talking in a British accent, you can you can just speak out what you're seeing. So right now I'd say I'm filming a podcast and I've got a beautiful background behind me with beautiful butterflies and a mushroom lamp right in front of me. And I love it so much. And it's orange and it's so beautiful and it's so amazing. Okay, so just getting lost in yourself there. And I want to point out something that is a really interesting thing that I've noticed with joy that I just noticed is shame. And I think that shame is a huge roadblock that a lot of people have to cultivating joy. So like when I was just feeling really joyous talking about how gorgeous the butterfly behind me is. It's so beautiful. It's so magnificent. Oh my God, it's perfect. So I'm tapped into this literally like ecstasy feeling in my body, but I feel shame. I felt shame come up. And it's just like, why? Why? So just being curious about that and also being aware that the shame is actually creating this roadblock. And I think it is a lot of the time to protect you, because I do notice how some people in the world are afraid of my joy, and it kind of freaks them out because they worry that it in their minds, in their conditioning, the only thing that it makes sense is that something's wrong when that's not the truth, right? And my heart goes out to the world that's our conditioning. And that was my conditioning. And that's also why it was so hard for me to get to where I am now, where I'm not afraid to just bask in the joy, because I know it's my birthright. And I like to use my hands and I like to use my face and I like to close my eyes and just get lost in the flow of joy. Why? Because it's my birthright, right? And so it's yours too. It's yours too. And the more you cultivate this feeling of joy, the more when you go out into the public, you just effortlessly radiate joy. And it's you being able to cultivate joy when you're by yourself without feeling shame that gives you this energetic vibrance, this spirit about you that's so free and so fun and so alive, that people can't help but love you. People can't help but stare at you. People can't help but want to talk to you. People are obsessed with you. Why? Because you radiate this unique energy that is all of our birthrights, and everybody's soul knows it deep down. People's souls know this deep down. And there are some people that, it does elicit a little bit of fear. And that's okay too. That's okay too. Everybody's on their own journey. And I think that, but for the most part, what I've noticed is that most people do have an open heart about it. And most people they really love it and celebrate it and think that it's actually really amazing. So okay, so that's number one. Talk in an accent. I don't care what accent. It doesn't matter. If anyone knows what accent I'm saying, please let me know, because I don't really know which one it is. So please let me know, okay? Number two is skipping. You guys, so when I first started having this spiritual awakening, this consciousness expansion, energy expansion, I would wake up every morning and skip down the street. Okay, and I noticed at first I had shame, right? I had shame that people would judge me, people would think I was high, people would think I was crazy, right? I just noticed all these layers on top of my psyche and all this conditioning of what I believed was appropriate. When the truth is that skipping down the street doesn't do any harm to anybody. If anything, it gives people it shows people in their field of awareness, like, oh, that's an interesting person. Or, oh, I could do that too. Or, wow, they look like they're having so much fun. And they feel that in their heart. So yeah, sometimes you're just reflecting back to people joy, right? And most hearts are open enough to be able to receive that and to feel comfortable with that. So talking in an accent, skipping, animals, of course. Animals amplify your joy, and then you amplify theirs, and then they amplify yours, and it's this beautiful reciprocal thing. The problem is a lot of people are not present enough, and the animal's light is overwhelming to a lot of people that I've noticed. Same with kids. So kids just radiate so much light that we can amplify it back. And it's this beautiful reciprocal thing of joy amplification. But there has to be, we need to relax the layers of us that think it needs to be a certain way or think that it's all or nothing, right? So just realize that you are amplifying children's joy. And so when you feel it, like I like to be silly when I see kids and like just like be silly and be fun. And I notice that they really love it. And when they love it, I love it. So let your inner child come out when you're around kids. Why? Because it amplifies your joy. And then it amplifies theirs. And then it amplifies yours. And it's this beautiful thing. And again, the more you tap into joy, which is a flow state, it's a very high frequency state, the more you can feel it. Another thing is like singing what's going on. So you can start singing what's in your field, what you're seeing, the thoughts that you're having. I like to sing about what I'm going through. Like, oh my God, life is so crazy. It's absolutely insane. And I am filming this podcast and loving my life and realizing so much about the human condition. Just random stuff like that. And then moving the joy through your body. So like I said, joy is like this tunnel, this channel that you feel. And so letting the joy move through you by amplifying it with sound or moving. It just helps you tap into that channel even more, which again, it builds more neural circuitry, more opening connections for the divine, for your spirit, the infinite spirit to flow through you. More of that, more and more and more and more and more. And yeah, joy is such a high frequency. People love joy, and joy is something that the world needs more of. And so yeah, just noticing the barriers to joy, the shame, because, and yeah, I think one thing that really gets in the way of joy is a lot of really high feeling people that are kind and empathetic. They see all the suffering that's happening, and it's hard to feel joy when there's so much suffering. Right? But it's also important to remember that especially us people who are on this journey of coming back into our hearts and to help other people and to be like the essence of the creator, which is giving, forgiving, loving, looking up to people like Jesus Christ and people like Mary Magdalene. At the end of the day, we're good people, and we need to remember that, right? Like, I will get serious when I need to be serious and when times are calling for that, right? I have the discernment and the critical thinking skills to be able to be grounded and to be able to be, to ground my energy, right? Just because I allow myself to be free and fun and have so much joy flowing through my body doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that I don't remember the suffering of the collective. If anything, it means that I'm actually feeling the suffering. And that's another point I want to make is like, the more grief and sorrow I feel, the more joy effortlessly flows to me. They are on the same spectrum. Think about it. You laugh so hard that you cry, right? So it's on the same exact spectrum, and it's actually kind of insane. And the Dalai Lama talks about this. I'm reading a book right now called The Book of Joy with my book club, the Mantras book club. Check them out if you're in the Phoenix area. There's so many powerful energies there, and it just amplifies your energy so much. It's insane. So come join us. But anywho, my point is the more sorrow I feel for the collective, for the grief that I have in my heart, for whatever, the more I let myself cry when those feeling states come to me, the more joy I can have. It's the weirdest thing. And I think that it is this energetic alchemization. It's this alchemical process of energy. And yeah, like, I think that sometimes I feel the most alive when I'm lost in grief, and I'm allowing myself to fully feel the gravity of my loss and the gravity of my sadness. And I think it's because I'm fully tapped into love, into love. And same with joy. When I'm really lost in the sauce of joy, I'm not worrying about what I look like. I'm not worrying about what I sound like. I'm not worrying about being judged. I'm just lost in love. I'm lost in freedom and joy and ecstasy, right? So it's all so complicated and there's nuance in everything. But the truth is that we are all good people. Most of us, especially if you're listening to this podcast, I don't know, but I just have a feeling that you tend to be the type of person who wants good for others. And that's true joy and love and feeling fulfilled. And the Dalai Lama talks about this in the Book of Joy, is that maintaining a warm heart, it helps to care about others and care about the well-being of others. And just because I'm feeling a tremendous amount of joy during this time does not mean that I don't care for the well-being of others. If anything, I care so much that I can't help but share this joy, this truth, right? This is the truth of the human condition, is that we're all worthy of this. And I feel so good. It's in freaking sane. And I'm so blessed, right? And I come back to that. I come back to gratitude every time, because I realize that not everyone is this blessed and privileged. But that's also why I want to share it, because I want other people to encounter it in their field and be able to cultivate this for themselves, because we're all worthy of it. And that's the other thing about joy, is the people that you spend time with either amplify your joy or they amplify your fear. One or the other. And oftentimes it's a little bit of both, and nobody's perfect, right? But yeah, be around people that amplify your joy, that aren't afraid of your joy, that celebrate your joy. And that's what I love so much about living with this beautiful soul, Veronica. I love you so much, Veronica. Shout out to her if she's listening. She's the best. But every time I felt joy, she would be like, yeah, and she would just she would amplify it. And then me feeling the joy, and then seeing her feeling me feeling the joy, and then feeling the joy as well and moving it through her body, through dance or through whatever, it just made me feel it even more and more and more and more. And so who you surround yourself with is so important, because yeah, people are portals. I've said that in podcasts before, but it's so true, because I don't know what it is. There's something significant about mirror neurons. If you're a scientist, please look into that. Okay. I'm sure people are. There's something going on there, but also you're co-regulating with people's nervous systems. And like I said, your spirit courses through your nervous system, and your energy is like your spirit. And so when you're talking to people, you're sharing space with people, you're sharing time, you're co-regulating with their spirit, their soul. Okay. And so just being discerning about who you're choosing to spend time with, who you're choosing to be in your energy field most often in your close circle, because it's so important, because it bleeds into your energy. I want to end with one of the most important parts of really being able to tap into the frequency of joy is to be able to see your ego, and to be able to let your ego say what it wants to say, do what it wants to do, but not interfere with your joy. So feel your joy and notice where ego comes in, because it will. And the only reason I'm saying this is because mine just did, because I started and then I started to feel shame, and started to feel okay, am I being too much? It's no. Because the more freedom you can allow your spirit to have, the more joy you can have. And like I said, we're all nice people. We all know when is the line. We all know when to be serious. We don't have to be serious 24/7. Okay? So have joy. Let yourself be joyful. And when you dance, and try to get lost in it. Try to get lost in the joy, and watch the ego, because it will come in. The ego will be see how you look, or, oh my God, you need to pay attention to your surroundings, or whatever. get lost in it. I like to dance. Like when I'm driving, when I'm at a stoplight, just start dancing and get lost in it. And I notice my awareness will be like, what if people are staring at you? What if this? And I just keep going because I'm like, I don't care. What if somebody's staring at me? I do not care. Why would I care? I'm in my own world. They're in their own world. And I'm cultivating the frequency of joy. Why? Because it's my gosh darn birthright. Okay. So anywho, practice this. Notice your ego. Let her be. Let yourself be free because you deserve it. You deserve it. And you're beautiful. You're amazing. Keep going. Keep going, you guys. Keep doing it. Because we're all going to be okay. We will make it through this. Okay. All right. And the world needs our love and our light. The world needs it. Because there's so much density and anger and frustration and rage and fear and then being afraid. It's okay to let your heart be here. It's okay to have fun and to experience joy. Alrighty, so experience joy, spread it everywhere. I love you so much. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. It's all gonna be okay. We're gonna figure this out one day at a time. Ciao.